Alright, so welcome to month 13 of me documenting pretty much my whole journey of social media marketing on this channel, on YouTube. And if you guys have watched me before, you would know this is not the usual setup we've got going. Decided to move into a new desk and area, which is pretty cool. I think it was kind of overdue. Those videos were just getting pretty boring in the background. So decided to move into here. And more to kind of how the month went is, to be honest, it was kind of those months that you dread having. Like, for example, I've never used Zapier so much in my life. Like, it was a whole month of pretty much just tracking and doing a bunch of systems work, which is kind of a pain because I suck at those. And I also switched up my whole offer pretty much entirely, which was kind of overdue, and it's like something that no one does in my market right now. I'm the real estate niche, so no one really does it. Also, I'm going to go over kind of how I'm booking calls, because I think a lot of people struggle with that. I think they sit there on IG and DM all day. So I'm gonna go more in depth on that because I think a lot of people struggle with that, and hopefully it helps. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so first was more of like the automations and systems. I pretty much did this the entire month, to be honest with you. It sucks a lot of time from you, but like sort of the examples of things I was doing is fully tracking KPI sheets with Go High Level. So if you guys know kind of like how this works as far as like pipelines, you can have like a pipeline and Go High Level and have like when people book calls, there's a book calls, no show, closed, whatever it is. Essentially this all goes back to a Google Sheet, which I track and I have KPIs on. Also have my team members fill out EOD reports every day, so I can pretty much just have a whole analysis and summary of how they're doing as a whole, because I can just go check one sheet, all the information is summarized, and pretty much set everything up through Discord, which is what I use. I also have a Discord for all the SMA, guys who want to join. If you're a beginner, if you've been in it for a while, I'll have the link in description on how to get there. Then pretty much everything automated to the point where I'm not having to worry about going in and fixing a bunch of like tasks that wouldn't necessarily need to be done and not worthwhile, because I can just automate it. So that was pretty overdue, honestly, and 100% worth it. So yeah. And second was my offer. So I transitioned into something called a build and release offer. So if you guys are familiar with what that is, I'm gonna make pretty much a video on this, probably this next video I make in November, because I think it's gonna change the game. Not many people are doing it, and it's like super leveraged. Obviously you would need some of the skills to already have it, but I'll save that pretty much for a video. I could talk probably an hour on that if I wanted to. So yeah, the next thing was honestly just talking more about booking calls and why being efficient is like super important if you're gonna be sitting there and DMing all day. So I made a video. I will put the one on the screen here, the video I actually made on covering this. But essentially I just scaled up my paid ads like massively. And if you're gonna sit there and like not have enough appointments and you have even $500, $600 in the bank, and you can use that for paid ads, honestly, I 100% recommend it, and it's gonna save you so much time and pain down the road. You can get a client for probably spending $600 on Facebook, and you reinvest all that money, and it's just like this flywheel. So if you also need help with that, I can try to help out in my Discord. But ultimately, scaling paid ads to we're spending a little bit over $100 a day and just getting as many appointments as possible and just selling. And then having to the point where systems are automated on the back end. So when people get closed, it's not even like I have to do anything until I jump on a call with them that's already been scheduled by my closer. And kind of just get them all set up, whatever, and then delegate the rest to the team. So it's really just getting these systems in place and like finally, not having to sit there and do all the little tasks that, piss you off because they're so boring. So that was super important. And yeah, another thing which I did is actually producing more content on YouTube. If you guys have any other suggestions as far as what I should post, let me know down below in the comments, because I'm a pretty open book, to be honest. I can kind of cover whatever you guys want. As you can tell, you can look back from when I started, when I had nothing to my name, to starting to actually build things up now, and obviously this is just the start. But pretty open book. If you guys want to give me some sort of video ideas, I'd be happy to do them. And if you're in the real estate niche as well, I can try to consult you or help you if you need it. So that's kind of been huge for me, is building up content and then actually helping specifically real estate agencies scale. So in the description, there'll be more information on that if you're a real estate agency, has a couple clients but just needs help scaling. You can go there. We can just see if it's a good fit for you. But yeah, if I recommend you guys do content, if you guys are in the game, I mean, it's all online, right? So it's all going to leverage your brand. So if your SMMA ever goes bad, what are you going to rely on the back end? So building up a brand, 100% worth it, and it's kind of fun. I mean, I don't take this too seriously. I might, but I kind of just do it for fun and document it, and I've met some pretty cool people doing it. So yeah, and I think the last thing I'll say as far as this video, what I did during the month, was I just helped a lot of agency owners. I jumped on calls with them, helped them out, really just navigating what they should be doing, because I've spent a lot of money on courses. My most viewed video on the channel is literally course reviews. So I think what I've taken away from a lot of these courses is like, there's no point in just paying all these courses if it's not super specific to you. So I really want to try to just help people, and I'm going to make a video on this as well. Is like, if you're starting out, first of all, there's no point in just sitting around and just hoping for something to randomly start like that. You gotta just go straight in, right? Like there's, it's all or nothing essentially. So at the start, you just jump in, start, don't think about it for 6 months. And really just, you need to think logically about a long-term decision rather than something that might last for like a couple months. There's certain niches to go into, certain business models to go into. At this time, I 100% still recommend starting an agency, but not just Facebook ads, because that's so commoditized right now. There's literally no point. But yeah, that's what I recommend. This is kind of a quick video. It's kind of awkward too in this new video, this room. So I might keep it up. I don't know what I'm gonna film as far as like where I'm gonna film, and I don't know where I'm gonna film going forward. But I thought it'd be cool to kind of just switch up the scenery a bit. And yeah, I hope this kind of just resonated with you if you're already starting an agency or you don't have one yet and you're thinking about it. Yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Quick video, like I said. And if you are a real estate agency owner, go look below. Got something for you. And then yeah, if you want to join my Discord and talk to me, that'll also be below. Pretty quick video. Kind of just document every month, and I'm gonna get started on some of those videos here in the next couple weeks. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and peace.